Hello and good morning. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, so today we've got a 2018 on an 18 plate SKODA Octavia to show you. Now this car has a really intriguing engine. It's a 1.5 turbo assisted petrol engine with a manual transmission. And it goes incredibly well. We recently moved premises, and we're about a mile or so away from where I take these photos and videos of the cars. And actually driving it down here, I cannot believe this has only got a 1.5 engine. Obviously, it's a decent sized car. You know, the Octavia is sort of, dare I say it, they're sort of equivalent to something like the Mondeo or Passat in the Volkswagen household. So it's a really good sized car, and that engine pulls it along so well, and it's actually returning some really sensible economy at the same time. So best of both worlds. It's finished in this lovely black. I'm familiar with the actual name of the correct colour. It's got a dark cloth interior and has covered something in the region of 33,500 miles. I think it's just a little over 33,500 miles, which you know, for a 4-year-old car is well under average mileage. Now, as I take you around the car, hopefully the photos and the videos do the car justice, and you'll be able to appreciate the condition this car's in. It arrived to us looking like this. It is absolutely lovely. There is a very small little mark on the rear bumper that we've got to touch in. It's very minor. In fact, let me, in total transparency, to show you, it just needs to be polished and put a little bit of colour on it. Other than that, the car's in really sharp order. And you know, for something of 4 years old, it's still got that sort of lovely wet gloss shine to the paintwork as well. Now I'll take you around and show you the boot as well. Oh, bear with me, car's locked itself. Don't know if you've had this with Volkswagen stuff. It's because I've left the keys in the car and in the ignition, so it's my own fault. You can actually unlock the boot off the key if you press and hold it as well. So really good sized boot. Now our valet's not reattached the rear parcel shelf, so let me hook that back on, bear with me. But as you can see, masses and masses of space. It's an absolutely huge boot, yeah, I mean, a photo and a video is never going to quite do it justice, but even if we give you a sort of side-on view, this is going to take a couple of enormous suitcases and the rest, and you know, if you fold the seats down as well, even more. But absolutely massive boot. You have got a grab handle up here as well, because the tailgate's quite big. You find it goes a little bit higher than you might need to, but that grab handle will help you if you're vertically challenged. You've got rear parking sensors on the car as well. These really nice silver alloy wheels. I think they're 16-inch on this car. And inside, rear seats all in lovely order. And you see you've got little fans in the back there to keep your occupants cool. You've got a rubber mat set as well, which is always a good sign of ownership. Someone's cared enough to put mats in the car to look after it. And same in the front. That sort of dark cloth interior, all in lovely order. Of course, you have all electric windows. Just jump in the car, and you can see car's covered 33,645 miles. So well under average mileage for a car of the year. Now, get the car started. Now, the specification on the inside is probably where this car sort of adds even more value. So it's really nicely finished. You can see you've got driver personalisation there, because it comes up with welcome driver 1, so you can set all your various settings to a particular driver in terms of stereo preferences, climate control preferences, all that sort of thing. We've got this really nice multimedia system. So this is, I think, probably one of the first of anything within Volkswagen Audi group to sort of get this unit. I think it was around 2017, 2018 they introduced it. It's all touch screen. As you can see, you've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay there. You go into radio, and you've got all your preferences that you can save there as well. It's all touch screen, so you can muck around with this. You've got media options, Bluetooth hands-free phone. It's got voice recognition on it. You can even go into stuff to do with the car in here. So things like tyre pressure monitoring's in here, and it will actually show you which tyre it is that's low. And you can go into a menu here, and it will take you through all your different options. It really is a very smart system, and actually a really nice place to be inside. You've got a climate control air conditioning system here. USB connectivity down there. You will need to use that for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Really lovely 6-speed gearbox, so very sort of well weighted, precise gearbox. It's actually quite nice to use. The top of it's really small, actually. It doesn't feel massive, so yeah, it feels really nice 6-speed box to use. Obviously, the benefit of a 6th gear on a motorway in terms of your economy is pretty substantial. You've got a button down here for driving modes, so every time you press this, it will come up on the screen here. So you've got a sport setting, that'll give you slightly sharper throttle response, individual setting, one dedicated to economy, but you'll probably have it in that normal mode most of the time. Your steering wheel controls here for volume, Bluetooth hands-free phone, the cruise control system. It's got like a laser guided cruise control on it, and going through all your trip information on here as well, which is everything that's in the centre section here as well. And yeah, like I say, just a really nice place to be. Light headliner, all in nice condition and in good order. Just turn the car off. And that is pretty much it. That's my SKODA Octavia. It's available at TW White & Sons in Bookham. It's going to go through our workshop. The car has got a good service history behind it, but it will go through our workshop before the car leaves us. And we put all of our vehicles through 101-point health and safety inspection. That's serviced and MOT just required. We supply all our cars with 2 keys and a 12-month parts and labour warranty included in the advertised cost of the car. We do offer nationwide delivery as well, so even if you're not local to us, I know the used market's a little bit scarce for certain models at the moment, so if you are looking to have the car delivered to you, that's something we can definitely help with. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to give us a call. Thank you very much for watching. We hope to speak to you soon. Cheers then, bye.